based on my visit. The contents that we are going to discuss is the introduction about this FPO, the location and the crops and the products that are majorly focused in this FPO, and the company overview, the projects and the activities taken up by the FPO, and the future plans and goals, and the FPO services to the farmers in the particular tribal areas. So in the introduction, it was established in 7th February 2017 by a group of tribal farmers with the help of Action in Rural Technology and Services, that is ARTS. Manyam Sahaja Farmers Producer Company Limited, incorporated under Companies Act in 2013. It is classified as a private limited company. And its authorized share capital is 25 lakhs and the total paid up capital is 18 lakhs. The Manyam Sahaja FP, the meeting, the annual general meeting was last held on 30th November 2021 and it is supported by NABARD. And speaking of location, it is situated in Palakunda, Srikakulam near Peddapeta village. And it has many of its units situated in and around the areas. And the crops and the products produced in this FPO and produced and processed in this FPO are specifically talking about crops: cashew, millets, pineapple, turmeric, hill brooms, and sugarcane are the major crops grown by the farmers in this FPO, and the products which are processed, which are added value, are millet biscuits, jaggery, processed cashew, turmeric powder, broomsticks, handicraft items made by the tribal people, and organic pesticides, ragi laddus, and farm fresh vegetables and fruits. So here is a small display of samples of different kinds of millets and different kinds of cereals produced by the farmers in this FPO. And this is these are the pictures showing that the farmers, the products are processed and packed and properly sold in the stalls outside the office and also in and around the areas. There are many stalls selling these organic products made by the FPO and processed and value added products. The board of directors of Manyam Sahaja Producer Limited Company are Gauramma, Varhalamma, Radhamma, and Sundaramma, and Savara. And these are the few people who play an important role. I have taken a picture of them. And the financial funding for this FPO comes from NABARD, and the promoting organization is ARTS, as we have discussed in the introduction. And here is a company overview. The number of members in the FPO is 1,150, and the number of villages which are involved in the in this company, in this FPO, are 72. The loans taken are 89 lakhs and the grants are 11.6 lakhs. The total funds received by the FPO, and the turnover in the previous year was 80 lakhs. So this is the overview of the company. When we talk about the projects and activities, there are three major aspects. One of it is institutional strengthening. That includes the bolstering governance structures through community mobilization, building capacity of FPO directors through delivery of participative training and streamlined policies. Also ensuring the regulatory updated accounts and internal audits with strict compliance of laws. And the second aspect is training and community development, in which exposure visits and capacity building to the board of directors and key farmers plays a major role, and promoting sustainable practices for the production of cashew or any other crop is also an important thing, and keeping the farmers regularly updated for the crop information and the seasonal changing of the crop varieties and the other information regarding the crop they produce is also included in training and development, community development aspect. And the third aspect is procurement and marketing. Linking the farmers to institutional buyers or the prominent market players is the goal here. And they improve the traceability in the value chain through technology platforms. They also provide the FPO also provide regular market information to the farmers for their own crop which they produce, and improve the transparency of price mechanism. Here, this FPO majorly works with Walmart organization and also TechnoServe India for the marketing and procurement facilities. And the future plans of this FPO are the operational expansion. As of now, there are 1,150 members, but they are focusing to increase their farmer base to 2,000 by the year 2022 has finished. And also enhancing the production of the smallhold farmers by twofolds through training them in good agronomy practices, and building the capacity of the members of FPC with good management and management operations, good business planning and governance, and also training courses. Also increase access of the FPC to large market players through tie-ups with institutional buyers, which play a big role in the Indian market as of now, and enhancing the business revenue and financial strength of the FPC by 5-folds in the end of the 3 years, and mobilizing the support from different stakeholders and agencies. So I have included 2 pictures showing the June action plan and also their notice board in the office. They have monthly board meetings which are conducted in the presence of all the board members and also the other promoters, and they pick up an action plan for each month or a couple of months, and they work it out by the end of the period. And this is always written in a notice board, or they have a action plan ready to execute. So there are 6 major services to the farmers that are provided by the FPO. One is the input services. They outsource all the inputs that are necessary for the farmers, and the second one is convergence and the rural industrial establishment, the credit facilities, the value addition, and collective marketing. These are the major services being provided to the farmers of those tribal areas. So here we can see many pictures showing different equipments. There is manual equipment and turmeric processor. This is actually boiler, and there are many other equipments which are related to turmeric processing. And there is biscuit baking unit, and there are vehicles being provided on the subsidies. All of these inputs are provided on the subsidies to the farmers so that they can easily access to these machineries and add some value to their own product to increase the cost and sell it for a better price. And also seed processing equipment. Here we can see the turmeric sun drying. This is the turmeric which has been already had an excess moisture in it, so that it cannot be used as a turmeric. So they have this very good idea to turn it into kunkuma by adding some color into it and making it a value added product. And there is processing of ragi laddus, and there is a space for cattle rearing unit. And they also make organic pesticides like Brahmastra, Agnihastram and all. And there is a specific place for grain storage. All of this is made with the help of the subsidies being provided by the NABARD. And the reasons which I find that helped in successful operation of this FPO are: there is transparent price mechanism. The tribal farmers, whosoever is producing the crop, is selling it to in the market. They know exactly what price is their product being sold to and what is their profit in it. And the direct procurement of inputs from the tribal farmers. And there is end-to-end traceability in value chain, and there is consistent assured quality of the produce. The produce is always checked for its quality, And there is expert support to the farmers group. They have also told me that Divakar sir himself has been a trainer in that FPO, and they have told that it has been very helpful for them, and the scope for sustainable partnership. So these are the few reasons which I find are very relatable, that the organization is very successfully running, and it has been 5 years since this organization has been started. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.